Salutations. Welcome to Express Now. Amidst the regal setting of Lukshmi Villas Palace, Vadodara recently hosted a landmark gathering that could shape the future of India's cultural tourism landscape. The 14th International Heritage Tourism Conclave, held on 25th July 2025, brought the spotlight on Gujarat's growing leadership in community-centric, heritage-driven tourism. While the event saw participation from various stakeholders, it was the Heritage Tourism Association of Gujarat that stood out, pushing a vision that blends preservation with purpose. Their message was clear: heritage must live, breathe, and empower the communities that protect it. With strong backing from the government of Gujarat, the conclave echoed a shift from policy talk to ground level transformation. Officials highlighted how heritage is not just being restored but reimagined as an engine of livelihood, infrastructure, and cultural pride, setting a precedent for other states to follow.
See, heritage tourism is about using your heritage for the purpose of tourism, and heritage is of two types. One is the tangible heritage, which we usually understand by way of palaces, heritage properties, forts, and another component of this is intangible heritage, the cuisines, the culture, the dances, the dance forms, various kinds of intangible heritage. So when you mix tangible and intangible heritage, that gives the experience of heritage. So people often don't come just to see a palace. That may be a case of Taj Mahal or few exceptional monuments. Otherwise, the tourist comes to a place to also see the tangible and experience the intangible heritage. Now, the beauty of Gujarat is that it's adorned with multiplicity of monuments, forts, heritage properties, and also a plethora of intangible heritage. So, as of now, most of the heritage properties in Gujarat are privately managed. There is Heritage Properties Association, and there are around more than 35 properties which are being used as heritage hotels, stay vacations, and banquets activities. Plus, government is now trying to list out various heritage properties, start heritage walks and monuments. So we in Gujarat have 4 UNESCO heritage sites. We have more than 100 archaeologically protected monuments which are being interwoven into this. The places are being identified, listed, and put up on heritage map of Gujarat. Other than that, to create an experience, people would like to and love to stay in a property which is a heritage property, have feel of the traditional dance forms, cuisines. So this entire package is to be woven as an experience for the tourists. So we are in the process in consultation with Heritage Association of Gujarat, and that's the reason that we are here today jointly with Heritage Association of Gujarat, industry and people like you, me, media, everybody together at, to promote the heritage of Gujarat. So lot of help we provide. We have a heritage tourism policy under which heritage properties, if they want to retrofit, repurpose and restore, we provide capital subsidy, we provide interest subsidy, we provide GST reimbursement, and we also give for heritage properties various kinds of promotional activity platform. If they want to participate in some global event, some national event, so we sponsor those participations. We conduct business to business meetings and sponsor those meetings for heritage property owners. We also sponsor programs, conclaves like this one, the 14th International Heritage Tourism Conclave, to create awareness around this, to create opportunities around heritage tourism.
So how do people get in, how do they connect with the government of Gujarat? Through you have some portal or something?
Yes, Gujarat Tourism website, Gujarat Tourism portal. So we are in constant touch with heritage property owners. It's almost a kind of you can say that a quarterly kind of interaction. They would be having something, they'll reach out to us. We sponsor those events, we interact with them. So it's a constant process.
Organized by PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the event served as a collaborative platform for policymakers, cultural custodians, and tourism leaders.
My name is Ranjit Singh Parmar. I am the Vice Chairman of the Heritage Tourism Association in Gujarat. I'm here at the PHDCCI International Heritage Tourism Conclave, which is being held at the Lukshmi Villas Palace in Vadodara. This is the first such Heritage Tourism Conclave by PHDCCI in Gujarat, and it's a very good opportunity for us to interact with stakeholders from all over the country. We look at this as a very good opportunity for us to promote heritage tourism from Gujarat. One of our initiatives to promote Gujarat and heritage tourism in Gujarat has been our campaign that we launched earlier this year called the Pehle Gujarat Dekho, which is trying to focus on targeting the Gujaratis to travel within Gujarat, to have the Indians travel within Gujarat, and also to have international travelers to come and travel within Gujarat. So a lot of our focus is to try and promote the heritage tourism products and experiences within Gujarat to people from all over the world. So that has been one of our flagship initiatives, and it is likely to give us results in the coming years. So that's our primary focus. The other is been our engagement and our continuous coordination with the Gujarat Tourism, where we take up a lot of joint initiatives with the government to promote heritage tourism, and also to make recommendations related to the policies and the incentives of the government, and to basically work with the Gujarat Tourism to try and see how we can promote heritage tourism in Gujarat.
Today's the conference and conclave is on heritage tourism. Gujarat has played a very vital role for heritage tourism. As you know, Gujarat had the most number of principalities and princely states post-independence, pre-independence. And post-independence, we have converted most of these properties into hotels, homestays, heritage venues, and museums. Gujarat government has a heritage tourism policy, which basically gives benefits to heritage owners, property owners, to convert their properties into tourism-related heritage venues. Now, these properties are located in rural parts of Gujarat and all around the state. When we convert these properties into hotels, homestays, venues, museums for tourism-related activities, this leads to creating rural-level employment. Rural economy is developed, microeconomy is developed, and leading to culture, traditions, craft development of the region, and preservation of traditions, cultures, and tourism. So this is sustainability, rural employment, and also tourism across the state. And that is what this policy is, and this conclave is going to aim at, to increase and enhance and get more people into participation and convert their properties into tourist-related units, which will benefit the community, the ecosystem, and also preserve cultural art, tradition, and history.
I am Alap Bansal. I am partner and lead tourism, leisure and sports KPMG in India. We are fortunate to have collaborated with the PHDCCI on this 14th Heritage Tourism Conclave. The idea of this conclave and our report that we've jointly released is to show the way of promoting public and private partnership in heritage tourism and conservation. We very, very strongly believe that going forward it will be very important for both sides of the coin, which is the government and the private sector, to come together and actually work on promoting heritage tourism. There will be a requirement for experts in each of their fields to actually come together and bring about their expertise, bring about capital, bring about conservation, and most important, also get community participation and get the kind of knowledge and interest of both youth and the country into this heritage area. Again, my best wishes to PHDCCI on this lovely event that they've conducted.
I am His Highness Nawab Sultan Salahuddin Khan Babi of Balasinor. We run our palace as a heritage homestay, the Garden Palace in Balasinor, which is near the world famous dinosaur fossil park. heritage tourism, I think, is something that is incomparable. When you go to a heritage property, be it a house or a hotel or a museum or a homestay, you're going and living with an actual family that is part of that heritage for years on. And for PHDCCI, for you to be celebrating that and letting the world know about it, I think it's a good initiative. Heritage is not just properties or palaces, it's also intangible. So there's culture, there's food, as it was talked about, culinary. Gujarat has so much to offer, not just Gujarati thali, it has got Gujarati Bori food, Mughlai food, non-vegetarian food, and you name it. So it's just not a building that you're going to and living in a box. You're actually going and living in a place that is a living heritage where you can experience culture, stories, the family, and the actual vibrancy of this great nation that is India.
Hello, I'm happy to let you know that we were at Lukshmi Villas Palace. We are hosting the 14th PHDCCI News and Tourism, Heritage Tourism Conclave. Tourism is a huge industry, and specifically for India, heritage tourism draws a lot of worldwide interest. And today we were fortunate to host this event with a lot of eminent speakers, a lot of industry people who are associated with tourism and various aspects of heritage tourism. So it's been a wonderful day of interaction with all these stakeholders, and it's been a very fruitful event as well.
तो नमस्कार, मेरा नाम शालिनी एस शर्मा है. I'm Assistant Secretary General at PHDCCI New Delhi. We are a 120-year-old organization, headquarters in New Delhi. And हम इकोनॉमी के सभी सेक्टर्स में काम करते हैं. टूरिज़म हमारा एक बहुत वाइब्रेंट वर्टिकल है, जिसके अंडर में हम तरह तरह के विभिन्न तरीके के कार्यक्रम पूरे साल करते हैं. One of our flagship initiatives is Heritage Tourism Conclave, which we started 13 years back. आज हम यहाँ वडोदरा के लक्ष्मी विलास पैलेस में उसका 14th एडिशन मना रहे हैं, जिसमें हमारे पास उपस्थित हैं आज हिज हाइनेस रंजीत सिंह गायकवाड़ जी, राजकोट की महारानी साहिबा आई हुई हैं. और ये जो कॉन्क्लेव हम कर रहे हैं, इसमें हमें सपोर्ट मिला है मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ टूरिज़म, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया से. गुजरात टूरिज़म ने उसे एज अ होस्ट स्टेट स्पॉन्सर किया है. दिल्ली टूरिज़म हमारा एक पार्टनर है, और कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर के काफ़ी सारे लोगों ने इसमें हमें सपोर्ट किया है. इस कॉन्क्लेव को ऑर्गेनाइज़ करने का हमारा मकसद ये है कि हेरिटेज टूरिज़म के बारे में लोगों में अधिक जागरूकता आए. जिन जगहों पर जाकर हम ये कॉन्क्लेव करते हैं, वहाँ जो लोग आते हैं, उस सब्जेक्ट के बारे में सुनते हैं, वो मैसेज लेके जाते हैं वापस अपनी जगहों पर, तो हेरिटेज के बारे में जागरूकता बढ़ती है. हमारे 13 साल के जर्नी में हमने देखा है कि इस टूरिज़म कॉन्क्लेव से उन डेस्टिनेशंस पे बहुत इम्पैक्ट पड़ा है जहाँ जहाँ हमने ये कॉन्क्लेव ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया. कई जगहों पर कोई ट्रेन फैसिलिटी नहीं थी, डायरेक्ट एयर कनेक्टिविटी नहीं थी, तो वहाँ पे डायरेक्ट प्लेन फ्लाइट्स स्टार्ट हुई हैं, डायरेक्ट ट्रेन कनेक्टिविटी स्टार्ट हुई है. उन हेरिटेज वेन्यूज़ पे वेडिंग्स होने लगी हैं बहुत सारी. इट हैज़ बिकम अ वेरी पॉपुलर सेगमेंट फॉर हेरिटेज वेडिंग्स टू बी टेकिंग प्लेस. तो इन वेन्यूज़ को बहुत बड़ी पब्लिसिटी मिलती है, और हमारा यही एफ़र्ट है क्यों हम अलग अलग जगहों पर जाकर करते हैं. जैसे कि आज हम इस हेरिटेज पैलेस में हैं, जो कि बहुत खूबसूरत पैलेस है, लेकिन हो सकता है कि कुछ लोगों ने ना देखा हो ये पैलेस पहले कभी. और हमारे पास कई देशों के दूतावासों से, दिल्ली से यहाँ लोग आए हैं, जिसमें कि है आर्मेनिया, टागो, इंडोनेशिया, सूरीनाम. तो शायद इन देशों के प्रतिनिधियों ने इस पैलेस को कभी देखा नहीं होगा, एक्सपीरियंस नहीं किया होगा. शायद कुछ लोगों तक, आज नए ऑडियंस तक, आज हम ये पैलेस, इसकी ब्यूटी और गुजरात की हेरिटेज को हम उसका मैसेज दे पाएंगे. आज हमने एक संगीत का कार्यक्रम भी यहाँ पर सुबह उपस्थित किया था. तो हमारा एफ़र्ट रहता है कि हम हेरिटेज की हर एस्पेक्ट को कवर करें, चाहे वो लिविंग हेरिटेज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ म्यूज़िक हो, चाहे खाने की बात हो, चाहे पहनावे की बात हो, चाहे आर्किटेक्चर पैलेसेस, वेन्यूज़ की बात हो, तो हम हर एस्पेक्ट को कवर करते हैं, उस पर चर्चा करते हैं। दूर दूर से हम एक्सपर्ट्स को लेके आते हैं, नए नए स्पीकर्स को लेके आते हैं जो कि इसके बारे में बात करते हैं, सेलिब्रेट करते हैं, और हम दिन को एंड करते हैं एक हेरिटेज वॉक से, जिसमें कि आज हम लक्ष्मी विलास पैलेस की एक हेरिटेज वॉक आज लेंगे शाम को, और फिर डिनर से इस कार्यक्रम की समाप्ति करेंगे। तो मेरा बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया अदा PHDCCI की तरफ से गुजरात टूरिज़्म का, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ टूरिज़्म गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का, दिल्ली टूरिज़्म का, IRCTC का और कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर के सभी स्पॉन्सर्स का जिन्होंने आज इस कॉन्क्लेव को पॉसिबल बनाया। थैंक यू।
The day-long discussions underscored a shared belief that India's heritage, when integrated with local aspirations, can unlock new dimensions of sustainable tourism. From heritage architecture to traditional crafts, from culinary history to women-led cultural enterprises, Gujarat is investing not only in monuments but in people, stories, and identity. As highlighted in several sessions, especially the one on the vibrant Gujarat model, the state's efforts in adaptive reuse, community training, artisan engagement, and capacity building are paving the way for a holistic tourism ecosystem. The Heritage Tourism Association of Gujarat continues to play a pivotal role, acting as a bridge between private custodians, policymakers, and tourism innovators. With initiatives that balance conservation with commerce, they are ensuring that heritage is not left behind but carried forward by the very people it belongs to. Thanks for watching Express Now.